So Andrew Cuomo got fired by CNN. Hey guys, what is up? Today we are diving into the Cuomos and why CNN really fired Chris Cuomo. So if you don't know, Andrew Cuomo was the governor of New York until multiple women came forward and accused him of sexually harassing them. As much as Andrew denied it, he ended up resigning, and this was a forced resignation. Now, the brother Chris, who works for CNN, or who used to work for CNN, the television journalist, when asked by the network about his involvement in his brother's defense, he lied to them. He wasn't really forthcoming with how involved he was. But what Chris ended up helping his brother with was like press conferences, speeches. He would reach out to his sources to see if there was any new victims that came forward. You know, these were just things like a brother would do. Now, there were even reports that Chris sent Andrew's staffers like text messages such as, "I have a lead on the wedding girl." Now, CNN saw this evidence alongside with the third-party investigation. They had their own evidence, and this was enough to fire Chris. Now, this is the tweet that Chris posted after his firing was made public. "This is not how I want my time at CNN to end, but I've already told you why and how I helped my brother. So let me now say, as disappointing as this is, I cannot be more proud of the team at Cuomo Primetime and the work we did at CNN's #1 show in the most competitive time slot. I owe them all and will miss that group of special people who did really important work." Now that sounds like some really nice political BS, but let me tell you my opinion. Now, when CNN first heard about Andrew Cuomo and the sexual harassment accusations, they forbid Chris to talk about it on his show. Now that all the evidence is in and Andrew Cuomo was pretty much forced to resign, to me, this is more of CNN trying to take out the rest of the trash. That's exactly what this is to me. CNN does not want to have any ties with the last name Cuomo. That's what this really is about. Look, in my opinion, and I say this but not defending Andrew Cuomo, but I don't think what Chris did was like all that bad. If anything, it was the brother thing to do. I mean, why wouldn't Chris help his brother out with press conferences? Why wouldn't Chris, ask journalists, or his sources if there was any leads on it? Like, why wouldn't he do those things as a brother? And I'm sorry, but I felt like there's a lot of things that happened on CNN that people just got suspended for, but they never got axed. I truly believe that CNN was waiting for any little crack to where they can pick up that crack and really, you know what I mean? The crack. I really truly believe that CNN was trying to use any excuse to let Cuomo go so they will no longer have any ties because, listen, Chris Cuomo was good when his brother was the governor of New York, of course, right? Chris Cuomo, he was good for CNN when his brother was basically what a lot of people looked up to during the pandemic. People said like he was our president, so to speak, during the pandemic, depending on obviously which party you are on. But, and then shit hits the fan all of a sudden. CNN's like, you know what? Chris, because you helped your brother out with that conference, because you text him stating that you have a lead on someone, we're gonna let you go. And and of course you have Tucker Carlson, who of course was just like, CNN, how dare you? Tucker from Fox News, CNN, how dare you? How do you not protect your own, And obviously you can look at this as two ways. You can look at this as Tucker just really taking an axe at CNN in any avenue that he can. Or you can look at this as Tucker saying, "Hey, Chris," I don't know. But to end this video, I have a question for you guys because it really comes down to, if you were Chris, what would you do? Would you help your brother out because you have the resources to do just that? Or would you sit on the sidelines and let everything happen as is? So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Honest Conmas! And I will see you soon on the next video. Bye, guys.